All right, let's go over changes to the bike. Actually, we're talking about suspension changes. Off is the Creft Moto front forks. And while these may look from bottom to top like my Explorer forks, because technically the bottom tubes and the outer top tube are my Explorer forks, I took my 2008 open chamber forks and took all the internals and put them in here. So this was the quickest and easiest way of giving this a try. I I know what I'm doing in the spring. In the spring, I'm getting me the WP 6500 inserts and boom, dropping them in. Now I was gonna go put back in the Explorer fork, or sorry, the Explorer shock, but whenever I was taking it out to double check the nitrogen, I got some fluid out of the bottom when I removed the Allen bolt. So then I went and said, oh, okay, let me just make sure everything's bled still. As I take off my bolt, my bleed kind of fill cap on the top, boom, nitrogen bubbles everywhere. Oh boy. And this is like literally 2-3 hours before I'm headed up north, or you know, whatever. So yeah, that is the changes. It's time to warm up the bike. And I also put in the red Demon Spring of Death. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Got a tree over there. Whoa. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but cooler weather. I made one clicker, maybe 2 clicker adjustments on the SC2 carb, smart carb, and that red spring. Ooh, this bike is ripping. Maybe ripping a little bit too hard. I like to put myself in uncomfortable situations, but right now it's about the forks and the shock. I need to play around with that. Weird stuff over through here. Oh, bushwhacking! I love these forks. These are feeling good. So long-time viewers might remember I bought a pair of open chamber forks that are really similar to this, and I wanted to check the shim stack in here, because to me these forks are very, very flush for what I do, my speed and all that kind of stuff. So oh boy, we're in it now. Which way to go? Told you, my woods are rough. What the? Is my gas on? Yeah, gas is on. Time to head back to the trail. We're lost in here. Golly, got stuff everywhere. Definitely tell my property compared to the neighbor's property, because he sells firewood, so his woods are very nice and clean, no down trees. Then you look at mine, which I don't do firewood. That's a nice tree. I'm buying a sawmill next year, a woodland, I think like a 126. Woo! I suck at doing wheelies. Log right here. The other day when I was hitting it with my other suspension, boy oh boy, that front end hit, you're like, wow, this hits it, oh, it just absorbs it right up. So I was kind of doing an experiment with this fork setup. I didn't know if it was going to work or not work, and they feel good. And I still have my clickers exactly where I had them. Figure that one out. My back screw spring kind of has that little kick to the back. I don't like that. Alright, guys, girls, this is how you cross a log. You don't do this. Need speed. So now I need speed. I'm gonna press the front down for a second. Boom. Okay, now if I run up my back tire with no speed, it's just gonna go, it's just gonna spin. You need to back it up. Oh, come on, there you go. Need to back it up a little bit. You do get stuck in that situation. Back it up. Make sure you got brakes covered. There you go. Just get that rear tire over. Do me and everyone else a favor. Ah, there's my mama. Ready to go for tomorrow. Thank God. You guys only knew what I had to go through to get it to this point. Customer states things are not looking good up in this oil chamber. See all the bubbles? No good at all. Here I thought the shock felt a little funny. I took out the nitrogen bolt, which is a racecraft little bolt right here. So you get the little needle you poke in there. And yeah, not good. Not good at all. That means I have nitrogen all up in here. And I'm supposed to leave in tomorrow to go race, or go up north to race. Luckily, very lucky, I have this one sitting here ready to go. So I shall work on this one later, and if worse came to worse, I could either steal a shock out of the 150 or bring the 150 and leave 300 here. So let's get back to work.